Alright. William, sit your
thick ass down.
Okay.
Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to Super Taco and Friends.
More energy.
What the fuck? More passion.
More passion.
But I'm here joined with, welcome back to SGSG Podcast. I'm here with Isaac and William.
I'm Isaac.
And honestly, I was going to make you do that punishment from last episode. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm tired.
Yeah, because there's something that I did want to talk about today, which is why I'm kind of like...
You actually have a topic?
It's not really a topic. I guess it could be a topic because I want to ask you guys.
All right, go for it. Take it away.
So it was kind of concerning to me because I went down this rabbit hole recently.
Yeah.
It started off on TikTok. There's this animator that I was watching, and it was a video about ADHD.
Oh. Wow.
And then I was watching it, and then it was about how he figured out how he got ADHD. And he was talking about like the symptoms that he felt. And I was like, why do I relate to this?
Welcome to the club, man.
I was like, oh fuck. And then I started getting like really concerned, so I started like looking it up more and more.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh fuck, I think I might have ADHD. I'm like, oh shit.
It was just...
It was like this big realization. I'm like, fuck, but like it's not confirmed yet, you know. So I recently got my new Kaiser card.
Yeah.
So I want to get that checked out.
Oh, same.
Hopefully, and get it diagnosed so I could confirm it or not. So I wanted to ask you two if you guys. Well, I know you have a lot of symptoms. But I wanted to ask you too if you have any.
Honestly, I think so too. But I'm not really bothered to ever get it checked out because it's not gonna change nothing.
Yeah,
I mean,
true,
what I'm just gonna be like,
but
oh yeah, you do have ADHD. Cool.
I mean, but your New Year's resolution is to be more productive, and getting it checked out and diagnosed would be more productive.
True.
No, because then that's just taking time from me being productive, actually doing shit.
No, but then you get Adderall.
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to.
I don't want to do that. I heard that fucks with you mentally.
No, it's just.
And it makes you different. It makes you slower.
No, I mean, it makes you like focus.
Yeah, because that's one thing that our Captain Markiplier was talking about. Because apparently he's taking the role of the ADHD guy. So he was talking about how medication for ADHD could help you be more productive, because sometimes you have something in your mind that you're like, I'm gonna do this, but you just end up putting it more and more and more away.
Yeah,
that's one of the symptoms as well, which I'm like, fuck, that happens to me every day, because for the past 2 weeks I'm like, I'm gonna record this YouTube video and I haven't done shit. So
me and my beanbag chairs.
It's been like 2 years.
I know. I'm gonna do it eventually, I swear.
They said you were gonna deep clean your car too. Like,
I have to.
Yeah, but that's another thing. I don't know what's like the line between procrastination and ADHD.
Yeah.
But there's one of the symptoms that dude was talking about that I did. He was like, oh, sometimes I lock the door, but I'm not sure if I actually lock the door.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
Bro, I've been doing that like a lot, especially in the middle of the night because I stay up late.
Yeah.
And then I have the restroom connected. It's like connected to my room and then my parents' room. So there's 2 doors, and I always make sure that I unlock the other door so they can come in when they want to. And then so I unlock it, I close the lights, I close my door. I'm walking a bit, I'm like, did I lock the door?
Did I really?
I go back. Okay, I did lock it. I go back, and I check again, like,
did I really lock it?
And not only that, but even like exams, I always like triple check my fucking answers.
Oh, that's crazy. I could never. For exams, anyway.
And then like that's why I'm always like I was always slow when it came to like doing like work. That I don't even like get called up for it by the teachers.
Me either.
I was like, oh. Fuck.
I mean, but I do that where I triple check shit because, well, my room's a garage, so they just name it as a garage, obviously. And every time I'm out of the shower, I'm usually the last one to take a shower because everyone else is asleep. I walk to my garage door, unlock it, open it, and I'm like, did I really lock it? And I walk all the way back, go, it's locked, and then I go back, and I'm like, but did I really see that it was locked, or did I not twist it all the way, and then I have to go all the way back, and then it's like, shit, I think, to me, it's like, I think I'm just paranoid.
Yeah, Sam.
But, I think that's the thing, because also with homework and shit, I'm like, is it there? Okay, I saw it's there. No, it's not there. It's like your brain fucks with you in a way. It's kind of annoying.
It is annoying, especially like at school when I'm parking my car.
Did you really see your car there? Like, are you sure?
But like, it's because my car doesn't have like the beep beep shit.
Oh.
So I'm like, okay, I locked it. I check it. I'm like, okay. But most of the time, luckily, I do like that. Confirmation is enough for me. But sometimes I gotta like double check. I'm like, sometimes I walk back. Okay, yeah, I'm good.
That bitch secure, but yeah.
But that's like one of the big ones, and another.
Oh shit! That means.
I think it's with certain things for me because I get like that too. But if it's like a big hindrance, I'm like, fuck it, I'll just let everybody die. Like I'm like I can't be bothered to walk outside, make sure I lock the door. I'm like, I'll be in here, I'll be fine.
I do that too to myself though. I'm like, did I lock my garage door? And I was like, I'll see if I'm alive, man.
Well, like even last night, one of the ones, it was already late. I had like the midnight munchies,
yeah.
But there was nothing in the fridge, so I was like, I'll make myself a quesadilla. But usually I don't like turning on like the stoves and shit because you can smell it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, it sucks because mine, it doesn't like turn on, so you have to do two at the same time.
Oh.
I kind of do like that playing like.
Yeah.
Until it eventually turns on. Or only one works, so I have to use that one.
Well, my ignition doesn't work, so I gotta use the lighter.
Yeah, we can do that too, I guess.
Yeah.
But
so I use the lighter. I'm cooking my fucking quesadilla, and then I'm eating it. I'm at the table. I'm eating it, and then I went to go throw my plate away. I look. I'm like, oh shit! I forgot to turn off the fucking gas. Oh, shit.
Bro, you're over here slowly killing yourself.
And then so I turned it off. I went back upstairs, and then like a couple minutes later, my mom texts me. She's like, hey, are you cooking something? I'm like, yeah, I just ate a quesadilla. I was like, oh, okay. And then that got me thinking. I'm like, oh shit, did I turn off the fucking stove?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh fuck. But like I was already in bed. So I'm like, oh fuck.
If we die.
I don't want to go. Like, in my head, like deeply, I know that I did turn it off because I caught it.
Yeah.
But like my brain wouldn't let me. I was like, shit, you gotta go check. Either way, I have insomnia, so I'm like, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna go check.
You gotta do something, man.
So yeah, I get check. I'm like, okay, it's good. I go upstairs. Did I leave anything in the counter that I should have put back in the fridge?
Bro, you know, if I ever become a dad, I feel so bad. I'll be at the gas station. I'm like, did I bring my kid with me? Like,
oh no, yeah. I was for me, or I mean, what they told me is, your first kid, you forget about him pretty often. And I don't know if they were trying to take digs at me, like they forgot me, because I mean, obviously I was young, so I'm not gonna remember, but. I do have like things when I was younger where I pretend like I would hide in the coat racks, like, and I would see them leave the store. I'm like, there's no way they forgot about me, right? And then I would go up to like, hey, you didn't look for me, like, oh, you know, I just gave up, so I so I don't know if they forgot about me or they just like couldn't deal with my ass, like
they're probably like, go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, ADHD sucks.
Yeah,
because even in the podcast episode, you see me just playing around.
Yeah, because like I'd be like bouncing out or like moving shit. Like I feel like I'm like a patient person.
You know,
like I'm always like.
I'm definitely.
Yeah, but shit. What else?
I mean, I have other things if we're done with being doctors and shit. You know?
Yeah, but I guess the last thing is that like my mind's always like here.
You're gonna die one day. You're gonna die one day.
It's there, and I get distracted easily too.
I think that's why I listen to a lot of podcasts or I need like background music to keep me focused. Because for me, like double like multitasking keeps me focused.
Yeah, same.
Like for some reason, doing multiple things at once is able to keep me able to do like the thing I actually need to do.
Am I that far gone? Because I listen to music and I'm doing something, but I'm still thinking about something else all at the same time, but. I'm on autopilot, like I just wake up and I'm like,
that's basically how it is. So you have background music, and then you be thinking of a scenario, you're like, oh, wouldn't it be cool?
I'm gonna Super Saiyan 4!
Yeah, something like that. But then you be doing your task like that you need to actually get done.
Sometimes I just be pausing there, like.
Yeah, because
my coworkers get so mad at me, like, Isaac, fucking move. I'm like, my bad. I don't know.
I'm loading.
I just turned off for a second.
that's pretty interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got something to lead us into second part of this podcast. So obviously New Year. Mm-hmm. Technically, I'm stealing this from Distractable, I guess, but I had this idea since Monday.
Borrowing it.
So when it came out?
Nah, it came out today. So I wanted to know, what is your guys' biggest what the fuck moments of 2023, or at least one each. And I want to know about your guys' resolutions and predictions for 2024. So first we'll start off with the biggest what the fuck moments. So you guys need time. I have something.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've been wanting to say this for a while. It's about my coworker. Okay? So usually, if you work in California and you work in a warehouse, you're probably going to work with Mexicans, right? Mm-hmm. And you know what they say about Mexicans? Good workers, fast workers, hard workers. So anytime someone that's not a Mexican joins, they're automatically viewed as slow and useless. Alright, even if they're new. So, what is it? This, my coworker, he's probably 6'2", like black, just strong, like, you know. He says, I have 10 years of working in warehouse, right? He has a lot of experience. 42 years old, right? So one day, he's arguing with one of my coworkers that's been there longer than he has, right? He just started, he's new, whatever. He's arguing with them, and he's like, I have 10 years experience working in warehouses. And he's like, all right, cool, whatever. Then it was going to rain that weekend. Whenever it rains, we got to put tarps over the pallets because it's just pallets full of cement. Mm-hmm. So usually the way we do it, we get a forklift. We're not supposed to do it like this. OSHA, if you're listening, stop listening. We're supposed to, we get a forklift, raise someone up to stand on the pallets. The pallets are around 8 feet tall, which is pretty high up there, right? Usually, I'm the go-to. I'm the Mexican monkey. Start climbing up that bitch, putting the tarps, whatever. But this time, the new guy steps up on the forklift. He's getting raised up, right? And I'm looking at him, and I'm like, why did he go up? Bro, the next thing I know, his feet and the pallet, his foot's right here, completely slips off the pallet. I close my eyes and I'm like, there's no way this motherfucker is tumbling right now. I open my eyes, his back is halfway in the air, already falling off the pallet, going boom, fully falls. And I look away because I'm like, there's no way he just fucking fell. There's no way he fucking fell. 10 years of experience and you're falling, bro. Bro, he gets up and he's like, come on, let's go again. And I started fucking dying. the image of just seeing his foot go, whoop, and fuck, boom, 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 boom.
And that was big too, so it's even...
He was tall as shit. So I was like, oh, I've never seen that happen. Best part, we got it on video because there's surveillance cameras everywhere.
So just clip that shit.
That was my biggest, what the fuck?
Damn.
Yeah, 8 feet fall right there.
Shit.
I think we're like, it's about like this.
It's even more, a bit more.
Like 5.
Because that's like 12 feet. Oh wait,
come 5.
Oh yeah, it's around there.
Yeah, it's around there. Yeah, I know
because you're 6 foot.
That's not what I said, but
yeah, you guys have any what the fuck moments?
I guess
2023. Yeah.
I think I told you guys, but I'm not sure if I mentioned it on the podcast.
Yes.
I ate some pasta, homemade pasta, and I fucking died for a whole week. I was going through fucking torture for a week.
Well, so, I get what you mean now.
So I got food poisoning.
Oh.
But I'm not sure where I got it from to this day. It's either pasta or dragon fruit. Have you guys ever had dragon fruit?
I'm growing a plant of dragon fruit right now.
Oh, shit.
Oh, really?
It's gonna take like 2 years though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so because my taste for dragon fruit is from like the Starbucks dragon fruit drink, because you know they have the dragon fruit pieces. So I know there's that dragon fruit, but the one that I had was the white one, and I was expecting it to taste like that, maybe a little sweeter, but it didn't really taste like anything. So I think that's what it was. But I'm not
expired or something.
I'm not fully sure. But yeah, so I ate that. I was feeling fine. And then I went to sleep. I woke up in the middle of the night. I was like, damn, my stomach's fucking hurting. But like, it's like a sharp pain.
Oh.
So I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna go hopefully poop it out. No, nothing came out. I'm like, okay, I'll just sleep it off. And then like it like stopped for a second. And then it like quickly like rose up again. I'm like, oh, fuck. This shit hurts. And then out of fucking nowhere, like no warning, no nothing, I just fucking yak. I'm throwing, and keep in mind, I sleep on a loft bed, so it's like a bunk bed.
So you just had like a waterfall of just throw up.
So I'm up here, my desk is down there. I have a trash can down there. And
he over here trying to hit sharpshoot.
And I recently, I recently took out the trash from that, so it was just empty. But I was too lazy to put another bag, so it was just an empty ass fucking trash bin.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so after the first yak, it was with no warning. So I didn't want to throw up on my bed because it's acid and I don't want it to stain my bed.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh fuck it, I'll throw it on the floor. And then I spot the fucking
target lock.
Target lock. So after the first yak, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna aim over there.
Alright.
And then my mom comes rushing in. She's like, "Oh shit, Willie, you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah." I try to play it off, and she brings the trash bin closer towards me. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." I'm throwing up like a fucking water fountain. I'm like, "What the fuck? Where did this come from?" And while this was happening, my sister starts throwing up in the restroom too. I'm like, was it the fucking food that we ate that did this to us?
It's so much like that family
guy it's
clip.
Like, I'm like, oh fuck, what the hell's going on?
Oh my god, Brian.
But yeah, finally the throw up stopped. I cleaned up a little bit. My fucking whole floor was full of vomit. And there was like splatters all over my desk. I'm like, oh fuck.
Splash damage.
I gotta clean this shit up. And so I cleaned as much as I could, and I was like, oh, any spots I missed, I'll clean it next morning. Keep in mind, this too, it was finals week.
Ooh.
Luckily, though, I already finished my my chemistry final, which luckily I got a B on.
Oh, nice.
Let's go. But I was worried because I was like, fuck, I might have to miss my physics final, which I wasn't really doing that good because I don't know what the fuck I was doing. But my labs were carrying me. Same with my partner. My partner was a good partner. He basically them two were carrying my grade.
That's what's up.
Not only that, but the grading scale was like lowered, so it's easier to get a passing grade. So I'm like, oh fuck, because my plan was to study the next day, and then the day after I could take the final, so I could be ready. So yeah, I go to sleep. I wake up. I feel like absolute fucking shit. I do not want to get out of my bed. Legit, I stayed on my bed the whole fucking day. Like, I could not do anything. I did not have no appetite.
Homie looked like Yamcha and shit.
I was like, yeah, basically. I felt like I wanted to fucking die.
Oh.
But my mom was helping me. She gave me like a bunch of teas, herbal medicines, you know. And then it came the day of the final. I was like, okay, hopefully I could suppress it for 2 hours.
Oh no!
Fuck.
So I drive to the school. No, before that I emailed my professor. I'm like, oh shit, I might not be able to make it. Is there any like makeup quiz or makeup exam I could do? He never replied, so I'm like, I forget. I'll just go because like this could either make it or break my grade.
Yeah.
I could either pass or not pass because I got sick. So I'm like, fuck it, I want to pass this shit. Because I do not want to retake that class. That shit was...
yeah.
That shit was...
Sounds long.
Yeah.
School sucks.
So I go in there. I usually sit in the front, but everybody was already situated, like... So I was like, I'll sit, like, somewhere in the middle.
Don't tell me you had to sit next to a girl.
No.
Oh.
It was, like, separated.
Same.
Also because, shit, how do I say this? I wanted to, be comfortable doing my work. I'll elaborate on that later. But so I'm doing my quiz. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to say. Because the thing is that I've been missing the lectures.
Oh, fuck.
And usually the final is like based on everything you learn. But this final was on the most recent shit you learn. But number one, I missed the lectures, and I was planning to watch the lectures because he records them.
Yeah.
So I was planning to watch them to study, but I couldn't do that because I was fucking dying. So I'm like, I forgot, just tough it out. Luckily, nothing happened. I went home, knocked the fuck out, and tried to thug it out.
Did you pass the final though?
I did not pass the final, but luckily my grade was high enough, so I passed the class.
Ah,
so
you lucky bitch.
I'm glad I did pass the class.
Okay.
But yeah, I passed the class, and then luckily, the shit started going away. So I'm like, oh yeah. But then another problem came up.
Oh no! What the
I started having, it felt like heart palpitations.
Ooh.
And a big ass fucking air bubble like up in my chest. And it was like the worst fucking chest pain like ever in my life.
Stop smoking, man.
The thing is that it wasn't in the lungs. It's like the
like the gas, like the gas,
yeah, like the heartburn type.
Yeah,
gas.
I get that.
He thought it was the big one. He was like, "Oh, that's it, guys."
Yeah, but like it was in my chest, and I was like, okay, hopefully I lay down and I'll sleep it off. But no, I couldn't. It's just like I couldn't ignore it, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's just there, constantly like in pain. So I was like, oh fuck, like I can't take this pain. And then like, they were contemplating on taking me to like the doctors. So I was like, shit, I think I'll be fine. Hopefully.
If I live, I die, I
yeah,
die.
basically. I'm like, yeah, no, I can't fucking sleep.
So why didn't they take you to the doctor though?
I'll get to that right now.
Oh.
So basically, so my mom suggested that idea, like since like it gets stuck right here and I need to burp it out.
Yeah.
I should sleep on the lazy boy that we have downstairs because it's like kind of like upright. Oh yeah, I'll do that. And another thing too, I haven't ate like at all those whole days. So I was like, okay, I'll eat them a banana. Hopefully, like the food could like kind of push out the gas.
Yeah.
And then I drank a bunch of Alka-Seltzers. Nothing worked. Like I burped a little bit, but it wasn't all of it. You know, it was still stuck in my chest.
They're telling me maybe your dad could have just carried you and burped you. Like that
Maybe,
probably would have worked.
Maybe, but I'm not sure. But like I tried to go to sleep. I fell asleep for like 30 minutes maybe. It was like the longest night ever. And then it got to the point where I was so desperate. I like looked up ways I could like gas relief.
Oh, I thought you were
But
gonna say
your meat.
It was a gas relief.
That's one way to relieve.
But it was like, oh shit, I already knew, like, oh, drink Alka-Seltzer, drink Perrier.
You're already doing what you...
I was already doing all that shit, so I'm like, fuck. And then it got to the point where I was like, oh, do this yoga pose. I'm like, alright, bet. I mean,
Downward dog, motherfucker.
Yeah. So I burped a little bit, but no, it was still not doing anything. I got to the point where I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna jump in place so I could like move the gas.
Oh,
it's
okay,
like,
yeah, I get you.
That kind of helped, but still the same problem. And then somehow I ended up sleeping, and then like I woke up and I'm like, oh, I don't feel it in my chest. I got up instantly. The fucking gas went up in my chest.
Fucked up.
I was like, ah. But luckily, I did while I was trying all those like herbal medicines and teas.
Yeah.
I found out that the yerba buena tea actually did help me sleep and help with the gas a little bit.
That's my grandma's go-to.
Yeah, same. And then so I woke up like at 6 in the morning, and then my mom was up because she had to take my little sister to the bus stop. And then I was drinking the tea, and I was like, I'm just gonna call the doctor to see if I get an appointment that day. Problem is, we were in the middle of switching from my mom's insurance to my dad's insurance, and so they cut off my Kaiser in October, I believe.
America, baby.
And I couldn't get my new Kaiser card until this year, January.
Oh my God, same.
Yeah.
They just cut it off this year.
Yeah. So they cut it off. I called Kaiser. I'm like, hey, yo, let me do an appointment. I got my old card right here. She's like, okay, give me your card info, blah, blah, blah. And then I had to wait like 10 minutes for them to process it. Like, oh, yeah, she asked me about the insurance. Like, do you have insurance, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, we're in the process of like changing the insurance to my dad's insurance. She's like, oh, you can't go into the doctors until that's activated. Or else you're going to have to pay like $500 for a fucking doctor's visit. I'm
what
like,
the fuck is a kilometer?
Fuck. I'm like, shit. And then I called my dad. He was like, I asked if, because he said that sometimes like they let you go in and then you could wait until it's activated, and then like, they could bring the price down. And I asked if they could do that. They're like, oh no, we can't do that. We gotta wait.
Wait, you went to Kaiser, the hospital?
Permanente, the one right here in Downey.
Yeah, so the hospital. Oh, that's why.
Well, no, I called the main office, I guess.
Oh yeah, because for me, I was like, whenever I didn't have insurance, it was $80 a doctor. It's still a lot. It's still shit, but it was $80
for a checkup or
because I was ill and my dad was like.
Checkup sounds about right, but for like if you're like specific, I think it's.
I don't know. I think if the better the doctor, the more expensive.
Yeah, but eventually I just had to fucking thug it out.
Or maybe it was copay for you. I don't know.
And then I think it was like a day or two later, I finally started feeling better. The fucking chest pain went away. I was like, oh.
Saved myself a PS5.
Relief. I was like, oh my god, I do not wish that upon my worst enemy. That was like the worst week of like my 20. That was like most like, what the fuck was that week basically?
Oh, because you had fucking turned into Magikarp for the first half of the week. Then your chest was just gonna
it like evolved into chest pain basically.
Yeah. God damn.
And then so yeah, I'm like a little concerned for my health, but that's why I wanna, going into the New Year's resolution, I wanna definitely be more active, because I noticed the last half of last year I was so caught up with work that I didn't really care about like exercise or my health. So I kind of put that aside, but no, exercise and health is important. And that last week made me realize it. So take care of yourself.
So I'm telling that to fat people.
Exactly.
So person in the comment section, now you know why he had a bad week.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Isaac.
Isaac.
I think my what the fuck moment was when I went to Vegas for my dad's girlfriend's birthday. Okay. Yeah, cause for one, I had to make that trip alone. I was supposed to take some friends. They didn't come.
Really?
Oh no, I did end up taking. They came last minute when I was already gonna start hitting my way. They were like, you know what? I will go with you. I'm like, motherfucker, like, bro, really? Really? So I had to go pick them up, and we made that long drive, whatever. And when we get there, all I see is my sister running toward me and hug me. And keep in mind, my family doesn't hug.
Yeah, that's weird.
And me and my sister don't hug. So for her to hug me means like she was fucking
Who died?
I was like, what happened? Are we celebrating or are we like sad? And she was like, oh, thank you, you're here. Thank God you're here. And then her, because apparently my dad, my sister's boyfriend, and my sister's best friend's boyfriend were all drunk. And they could not deal with it. So my sister and her best friend, they ran out the room and left us with them. So it was me. So I had to deal with their boyfriends for that night. And, they were causing quite a ruckus.
Yeah, makes sense.
To just put it shortly. And they were over here banging on walls, being loud, and then they started getting sort of like, hey yo, where's our females, you know?
Oh, they got to that stage.
I'm just saying.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. So they were like, yeah, let's go look for them. I'm like, no, let's not look for them. Like, they're good. They're just in their room. And then they were like, no, we gotta look for them. I'm like, fuck. So they walk down to the hallway and stumble their way to the fucking elevator. And then we make our way down, and then they're like, oh, they left the building. I'm like, they didn't leave the building, they're still in the room. They went back inside the room. So they're like, and then I don't know, for some reason the topic I calmed them down from that conversation to a different conversation of like them started getting deep and personal. And for them to start crying.
What?
Oh, shit.
And I was just there like, what happened? What happened? So they started crying. They started talking about. I was like, yeah, that's crazy, you know. And then you know what? You guys are real. And then they started hugging me, and they both hugged me. They're like, because they're like kind of like drooped up, so they're like putting their weight on me, like fuck. So I kind of have to hold them up at the same time. They're like still like crying on my shoulders. I'm like, this is not how I expected it was gonna be when I got here.
This Vegas?
Like, this is Vegas. This is exactly how Vegas is. And I'm like, and I finally get them to actually start going up the elevator. My sister's best friend's boyfriend was a little bit more drunk, I think, than my sister's boyfriend, because I was the one, I held him up and we were walking him to the elevator, right? And my sister's boyfriend was like, "No, I'm not that drunk." I was like, trust me, I'm not that drunk.
Oh, I can already hear it.
Yeah, but every time my sister's best friend's boyfriend threw him, no, like he didn't fall, he threw himself to the floor. My sister's boyfriend said, "I'm right there with you," and threw himself too. And this was in the lobby, so I'm like, fuck, I don't really know them,
Did they start emoting? They didn't ready up?
I swear they threw them to the floor and they went like this.
Oh my god.
Fucking swimming on the
like Mario 64's will swim animation.
And I started texting my sister like, "What the fuck did you leave me with? Like, this is not mine. I don't claim this. Come get them." And I called her and she was like, "No, it's because we just needed a break." I'm like, "I need a break. Like, this isn't mine."
I'm not the one fucking that. The fuck, come get this man.
I finally get him up off the floor, and my sister's best friend's boyfriend hugs onto me while we're in the elevator. He's like, "Yeah," and he starts crying onto my shoulder, and I'm like, "It's okay." I cover him, and he's like, "I'll lay here from my ears." I'm like, "Fuck!" He kissed my neck. I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah, you're drunk, huh?" You're like, just a little bit.
You look a lot like your sister.
This was not even my sister's boyfriend. This is my sister's best friend's boyfriend. Yeah.
Ooh.
And he has a full-on beard, so I just feel like percolating all over my neck. I'm like, ah! That's a spider. So.
Hey, where were your friends at this moment?
They were with my sisters.
Oh my god! So you were the sole responsibility.
Yeah, so I was the sole responsibility for them. So I finally get him into the room, and we get him to eat Maruchan, right, to sober them up, and then he can't. He's like, they're both like, I can't feed myself. Like, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
until they have my dad's girlfriend hand feeding them like Maruchan to sober them up, and I don't know what it was, but it just was not working for them, because they just kept throwing themselves on the floor and kept like following after. And in fact, there was a counter, and there was like a counter right here, and then this was the kitchen, and then the counter leaped over into like the living room.
Yeah.
They started jumping over and doing hurdles, like, "Look at me, boom, fuck." And I'm like, "Fuck, he's gonna hurt himself, and we're gonna fuck." So I'm like, "Damn it." So we try to, like you said, calm down, relax. And then at this point is when my sister and my sister's best friend walk in, and they're like, "Enough is enough." I'm like, "Enough was enough back then, not right now. Come on." So they get their boyfriends, and then they're like, "Hey, stop, ba 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 ba." That's all I see, like them slapping them, like. At this point, when they started walking, like started doing all that, that's when they started to like die out. They started go limp on them.
Oh shit.
So, what their idea was to do to make sure they were okay was to turn on the tub. And you know how they have like some hotels, they have like a bathtub.
Oh, yeah.
They had their heads and dunked them in there for like a good minute. I'm not gonna lie. For a minute, and go, "Are you good?" Bah, bah.
I heard it was bloop, 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 bloop.
So they dunked him. I was more like torture than that. What I thought.
Yeah.
And instead of saving them, but I don't know. It was just until they put him in the shower. They just threw him in the shower and just left it on, and then just had him water running.
It looked like Springtrap.
Like usually it was like this while the water was just hitting them. Yeah. So we were like, "Fuck. Well, we can't really go out no more."
And this was like 4 a.m. too, huh?
This was like 4
Because
in
you
the
got
morning.
there late.
This was the first day when I got there, yeah. Because I got there at like 11, and we were up for a couple of hours. Yeah.
Damn,
and that was the beginning of the trip. And then the second day, it was mostly calm. We really didn't do much. But it was mostly the second part to that thing is when we started coming back home. And this was when, you know how, like, California was experiencing that hurricane?
Oh, yeah.
And everybody was like, woo!
Like
no, California did not know how to handle that. But fuck, it turned a 4-hour trip to Vegas, 4-hour back home, to fucking almost 8-9 hours to get back home. Yeah. So it was 9 hours to get back home. So I was tired. I was like, fuck. I was driving the whole time, obviously.
But why? When someone else drives, one of your other friends drives.
Wendy could drive, but she was like, no. I don't know. Michelle, she was like, I don't really know how to drive. I'm like, it's a line. There's a huge ass fucking line in the freeway moving like maybe like two square feet
per second.
Per like
minute.
Per minute. Like
you'll be fine, gas.
If anything, it paused. The traffic stopped completely like after like 30 minutes.
Actually, one of my first times driving was to Vegas too. That's how easy it is.
Yeah, it really was. And I'm like, bro, just stay there. Let me just take a nap or something. Like, no, what the fuck? And so I had to stay up the whole time. You know, I was like, you know what? And then I was like, fuck, man. And I checked my sister's location. Apparently, it's like right behind us. I'm like, you know what? Take the wheel. I'm gonna go with them real quick. Like, I'm gonna just dip. I'm gonna leave y'all. Just make sure if the car starts moving, y'all move with it. Like, fuck.
Yeah, it was that fucking jam.
Yeah, it was that jam.
That's crazy.
So I go out like, fuck, man. I can't no more. Like, it was. I thought Texas was bad, but this was worse.
It was worse because you're not moving, huh? In Texas, you're at least
moving.
Yeah,
I was at least moving. I wanted to sleep, but I couldn't because I know I couldn't trust them.
Yeah, true.
Bro, honestly, I would have told him get the fuck out of the car, honestly.
Yeah, and then
did that to
finally, when, like, because we were in, like, a neighborhood, where the traffic stopped, the people were saying, oh, look, there's a different freeway you could take, just go get the fuck out of my house, like, out of my street.
Yeah.
And so we're like, all right, that's pretty cool, thank you. And then so we go and we start heading on our way back, and this is when the hurricane, I don't know, I guess it was like in the middle of the hurricane when we started barely seeing it. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. And this was around like, I don't know, like.
And in Vegas it was harder too, huh? Around Vegas area, it was actually like more of a hurricane than here.
I already like passed by like San Bernardino and all that. I was already so close to home.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but there was like no one on the freeway.
Oh, nice.
So I was like, I mostly saw the traffic behind me. So I was like, oh shit, I beat them to it. And I start going like I was going like speed limit, right, 70, and all of a sudden the two passengers I got, my
friends, yeah,
2 friends I have. They fell asleep. I'm like, you fucking dickhead.
How the fuck they fall asleep? The fuck
I was like,
do?
I'm the one tired. Like, come on, man. And all of a sudden, I guess I hit a puddle or something because my car just starts spinning out of control.
Oh.
And I'm like,
the music.
No, yeah, like it goes like it does 2 lips and it goes. You know, like how we were spinning, like kind of swerving out.
You went.
Yeah, I had to go. The fact that I did not crash, because I had no license at the time.
Oh shit! That's right.
I would have been bad for me. I would have had to pay a shit ton. But I did not crash. Nothing. I just swerved, and I kept going like nothing. And they were like, "What the fuck just happened?" Like unaware of the whole situation.
Like the caveman SpongeBob.
Yeah, exactly like that. Exactly like that. Yeah, and all I heard was fucking Wendy in the back go boom, boom.
She deserves it. That's karma right there. That's fucking karma.
Wait, and this was in the freeway still?
This was on the freeway, yes.
But it was empty though. So.
It was empty, and then all I hear cars in the back just go. Beep, 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 beep. And I'm like, well, I mean, it's not my fault. Like,
oh, they start honking at you.
Yeah, I'm like, and as soon as I gain control back, I just start going back like how I usually was. I'm like. That was kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I see his achievement, new kinks unlocked.
Shit, I'm a fucking bad.
It was like, let's do it again.
So yeah, after that it was just calm, smooth sailing from there. I was like, I drove below speed limit because I was like,
shit,
as fun as I was, I did not have the money to afford if I crash into somebody.
Sounds about right. Yeah, fuck that.
Use all your plot armor that day.
I think that's what happened. I really think that's where you lost all your plot armor.
It was around September. Yeah.
Sounds about right.
September or no?
No, it wasn't September. It was like August.
August. Yeah, August.
That's your biggest regret going to Vegas.
That's
not a regret.
Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck moment?
Yeah. I think my biggest regret was just going to get a haircut when I should have just took the fucking freeway. I would have never got my car towed. I would have never paid shit ton of money. Yeah.
But what about resolution?
But my resolution, honestly, is just to be more productive. Because we always talk like, I need to start a business. But we're just all talk, bro. So
I'm just waiting on y'all.
So honestly, I'm like, fuck, okay, I got the affiliate thing. I'm going to start up the drop shipping. I'm going to get that set up.
Bro, I really think if you tell your mom to help you out, she really
I'm not going to ask.
Why not?
I don't know. I just don't want to ask.
Okay. You don't want to sound desperate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really ask my family for much. So,
yeah,
so if I ask, I'm like, fuck.
I'll ask her for you.
No. Yeah.
You know something I've been wanting to tell you? I had, because since your mom had us over for Thanksgiving, she made us dress up properly, right?
Oh.
Bro, I had not dressed up like that in years. Like, I didn't feel right. It made me feel so uncomfortable.
I mean, I dress up, but like that's like mostly party clothes, not like.
But I had a button up. When do you ever see me in a button up?
That button up didn't even fit you, bro.
Oh, that shit fit you like to the T.
That shit was like a small.
Yeah.
This was back when you were that skinny as shit.
Nah, that was a larger thing. It was my cousin's old large, and he gave it to me.
Oh, that shit
and
was
that's been there
down
for years.
It's been shrunken down over the ages.
Speaking of button-ups, that's like another resolution I want. It's like I want to rock more button-ups, but more like casually.
Oh, you want to rock the Allen.
A classy casual.
You want to rock the swanky swag.
So, basically, like that guy from How I Met Your Mother, Barney, where he's just wearing all suits.
Like, just like
every day.
wear like as a layer or like a jacket over it. It's like more casual. Or just like be more fashion sensible. I just put on whatever. Like,
so y'all want to copy me with the duck? The duck button up I have?
Nah, because like right now my whole fashion sense, I'm more into hats now because when I had long hair I wore a lot of hats and I just got really into it. This right here I got it from merch from a podcast called Under the Influence.
Oh, it's not the SCSG podcast?
No, we don't have merch. Coming no. I'm getting another washed hat, you know, like how is it kind of faded, like a faded black that says Daddy. I'm gonna get another one that's like kind of beigeish black, and it says "Find me in LA."
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, with a heart and shit. And I'm also getting into chains. So I got my platinum chain. I'm gonna go to downtown LA, get a gold chain. I want to get a Cuban link chain.
Oh shit!
Hey, relax.
Trust me, I'm really trying to get into that.
Relax, dog. God damn, son. I didn't know you got money now.
Well, I was gonna put on my credit card.
I forget to pay.
I need to pay my shit.
Yeah, same.
I don't get paid till Wednesday though, so I'm over here like, fucking hell, man.
I guess another thing I want to do this year is get a tattoo.
Oh, right.
It's like something I really want for some reason.
Honestly, once you get your first tattoo, it's probably your first start of like, damn, this is actually pretty cool. Like I actually like with that.
Yeah.
I've been saying for years now I want a tattoo.
It's addictive. I want to finish mine off, and I want to get 3 more.
I feel like you should finish those 2 off first before you get the
2. There's only 1.
I thought this one's already done. Okay.
This one's already done. This one,
I say finish that one off. That way you can see like the space and all that. Yeah. If you don't get at least a Kirby somewhere.
Kirby.
I'll probably get it like right here.
It's a Kirby flexi.
No, I saw some people get some wild ass tattoos.
They do.
Like I saw recently on my Instagram, I'm like, why the fuck would you get that? Dude, but it was kind of funny though. It was basically a tattoo of Luffy stretching his foreskin.
What the fuck?
I mean, like, sure, it's funny, but like, why would you get it as a tattoo?
Well, there goes that One Piece collaboration we could have
had. It's jokes at the time, but I'm sure you're gonna be like, why would I put this on my body?
Exactly.
Like, what are you gonna tell your kids, bro? Like,
why are your kids looking at your dick?
No, it's a tattoo.
No, it's a tattoo.
Oh, I thought it was down here of Luffy's hands just going like.
Oh no! It's a tattoo like somewhere on his body, but like the tattoo is of him stretching his own fucking foreskin.
I've seen some pretty weird ones too, where like it's like a barcode or like it's a barcode where like takes it to their favorite porn site. I saw that on a stand up comedian. They're like, oh, that's cool. What's that tattoo? It was like, oh, it's a.
Oh yeah.
It's a.
Or they do the Rick Roll one.
Oh yeah. I've seen some people with this because now you can like scan on Spotify.
Yeah.
So I see some people get like tatted songs on them.
Imagine you fucked up the tattoo and the scan don't work. Like,
it's
like that's crazy.
I don't know. I think tattoos are great.
They're cool.
I actually find them attractive on women too.
Yeah, look.
Why did I say actually? Like that was surprising. I mean,
nah, but there's certain people that get just random tattoos just to get them, and I'm like, I feel bad for you.
That's well,
like Bella Porch.
Yeah, Portia.
No,
Nah,
I don't know. I do not know her.
The girl who got famous on TikTok from like moving her face.
The Time to the Bees.
Yeah,
or the Build a Bitch.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know she had tattoos, and I saw it.
Bro, I just heard a thing like the opposite of that is called Build a Bum.
Build a Bum.
I was like, that's fucked up, but that's fair.
If we ever make a song album, it's gotta be called
Build a Bum. It's pretty good. Yeah.
The sad thing is the best track might be Alan's Deji Day.
That was, I don't know what you're talking about. That was actually fire.
Bro.
I was like, this takes me back to 2009 YouTube.
Oh.
2000. No, yeah, it does.
It really does.
Oh, shit. Wait, by the way, did you guys see that in Florida, there's a shit ton of cops going into a mall because apparently people saw like a 10-foot alien?
Aliens or some shit, yeah.
Like there's like 20 cop cars like pulling up to the scene.
I did not.
Yeah, apparently it was like an alien invasion, but they recently put out that they said it was because of like a robber or something.
I wouldn't know, dude. Yeah.
But who knows? You know?
They're like 10-foot alien, and it's barely been a week in 2024. Shut the
It's
fuck
just
up.
Shaq. In a costume.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Also, the Japan's having the earthquakes, bro. Oda and Akira Toriyama better stay safe, man.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
And there was an earthquake here recently, actually, too.
Today? No, yesterday. No, today. It was today. I swear to God, it was today.
Well, I felt one earlier today, but I wasn't sure if it was just like the streets.
Yeah.
But I know, like, I don't know if it was before or after the New Year. There's an earthquake, but I fucking slept through that bitch. I did not feel it.
I never feel any of those earthquakes. If it's not like a 5 point or above, I don't feel it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
But we can end it here unless you guys want to keep talking.
Well, you said
predictions on.
No, you said prediction. It was like what the fuck resolution.
Oh, maybe.
All right. I kind of want, if we are gonna, I want to do the little end thing, or we give an award. So we pick so at the end of the year 2023 awards. Like,
okay, go for
who
it.
made the dumbest decisions of 2023?
You.
All right. Well, one more.
Dumbest decisions.
Dumbest decisions.
You don't want to say it.
Yeah,
But
how about personally?
All right.
Next.
The next one will be. All right, let's say the Riz Award of 2023.
I think I gotta give that to you again.
Yeah,
honestly, I was gonna say you, like, because on text you're more.
On text, yeah, but in person, I'm like,
on person, like.
Yeah, so you're like more social.
I think because I think you text more girls than I do.
Nah, I can't be bothered no more. Can't be bothered no more, man. I'm like, you guys cost money.
You too much.
Yeah.
All right, well, I don't like how this is going.
So far, you for cleaning the sheets.
So also 2023, who gave the best advice?
Me.
I honestly,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah, because
I think you give fucked up advice.
which is the best. Because I ain't sugarcoating it. I call it candy coating, but they make fun of me for it. Whenever I say candy coat, I'm like, it's sugar though. Candy's just sugar.
Not true.
But anyway, yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Honestly, I would say you because you are the only one that gave me advice.
Bro, I'm the only one that gives a shit sometimes about the pettiest shit as well.
I will get. All right.
I'm usually the one's like. Oh,
I was trying to think. I was like, I don't think I.
No one's ever helped me out.
I don't think anybody really said anything.
I'm usually the one that's always like, "Hey, buddy, I don't think you should do that."
All right. The next one, I would say, who the most improved of 2023? Like,
improved in general.
Yeah, like.
Well, Hector obviously flopped. You obviously flopped. Money wise, I've gone up.
I think so.
I feel like this year, or I guess last year now, was like my interlude year. It's just like, the calm before the storm, I guess.
Always gonna go and get heartbroken this year.
Because I don't know, like the years past that, I was like stuck mentally. So like, okay, I'm gonna chill out this year and then just like go hard and like.
That's my plan this year. I'm like,
yeah.
if I
2024 the plot.
Yeah, because like, I don't know. I just wanted to like find myself this year. I guess like I started being more social.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, you evolved podcast wise as well because you're talking more clearly.
Oh yeah, that too. I want to like yeah, I definitely want to improve on my like talking skills.
Yeah, okay.
Be more like socially aware.
So what he's saying is he's finally gonna get a missus this year. Oh. That's what I heard. That's what the plot is.
It's like All Might say. It's much easier to improve as a novice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, get better at talking because like I don't talk for shit like. Sometimes I could go without talking to anybody for like a day.
Oh shit!
Honestly,
I don't open them.
I think I need to start talking to people because I'm talking to myself more and more and more, and it's actually getting concerning.
Yeah, because like you lose yourself in yourself,
and I'm like, damn, that was pretty funny. Yeah, I know, huh? And it's just me by myself in my room. But anyway, I think that one goes to me as well.
Alright.
Unless you have any more awards.
Also, 2023 biggest simp.
Hector, maybe.
Oh, I was gonna say myself, but Hector has been a little slave, huh?
No, Alan.
Alan.
Swag. Homie went across the country,
not knowing if they were gonna be together.
I didn't say that.
Probably cut that out.
It's either between you or Alan. I'm gonna be honest.
I was gonna say me.
Yeah, you.
But you did say Hector, and I was like, oh shit, Hector has not been let out because of his girlfriend, huh?
That's true, but at the same time, he is broke. I mean,
yeah, but he's broke and still going out with his girlfriend.
That's true, you know.
Which is making him more broke.
I think all three of you guys tie. That's true.
Now
we gotta give that shit. I know that he's not part of the podcast. We gotta give that shit to Damon.
Of 2023 or just that year?
Bro, 2023? Come on, let's be honest.
Shit. Wait. I don't know. Didn't he break things off with?
Yeah, but usually girls that like him, he ends up fumbling. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why later what happens. But I'll tell you why. When we go to rallies, I'll tell you why.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're going to rallies.
I'm hungry. I'm hungies.
Y'all
woke me up already.
I'll say, alright, I'll finish this off with the last one. Biggest fat ass of 2023. I know that wasn't me.
That wasn't me.
Honestly, it has to be between you or Hector.
Nah, William too.
Because I know Hector, he when he went to the all you can eat, he force fed himself that food just so he wouldn't pay. But you, I've seen you gobble down 2 whole meals meant for 3 people.
Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you meant like actual fat.
No.
That'll go to him.
No. I mean like
just eat
gobble.
I know you recorded me eating rallies and you're like, you fat bitch, I had a burger in each hand, just and then with the wings,
I did, yeah.
And then fucking the Tams Day where I ate 2 burgers, of the wings, and then fries, and then I ate your fries, and then, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You already saw, you got a Twinkie in your mouth.
You were orgasming off from those Papi's tacos too.
Oh, those bitches were good.
We gotta take you there.
So, alright, he decided. We decided it was you then. He's already drooling.
I started salivating at the mouth.
Alright, yeah. That was pretty good.
Okay, me again. Is there one more award? Or
I mean, if we can go more, I guess.
If you have one more, go for it. That we can end it on.
Oh, fuck. What was my train of thought? I already lost it.
I know you can come up with one.
Fuck. I say, alright,
I have one. I'll go after you. Go first.
I say the 2023 the best style. I want to give that one to William.
Oh, man.
Yeah, because every time we pull to the, I'm like, bro, why is this motherfucker dripped out? Like, we're just going to fucking eat.
Oh, still
like, we're just going to mom, man. Like, what the fuck?
Bro, we're just going to Isaac's house, dude.
Bro, me and him are in fucking sweatsies.
I guess I'll take it.
Oh shit, you're not even wrong. We went to go eat tacos at Gavilan. He pulled up with the white leather initial D jacket. I'm like, hey, yo, Bob.
It was cold that day.
Yeah, you're just dripping too. Shit.
That's weird. That's like the most complimented jacket I've worn. Like, even people who don't know what initial D is, they're like, oh, that's a nice jacket.
That's a nice car.
Alright, but I think to round it off here, who had the worst 2023?
I think Isaac did.
Well, I think I did too. Well,
Especially like
honestly, the ending is
ending.
really what fucked it up, but the all around fucking did.
Mine was pretty bad too, you know. Mine was pretty bad.
I feel like mine was good compared to like previous years.
So you're the fuck. You're left out.
Mine was evenly spaced out though.
Mine
sadly.
wasn't.
Yeah, because I felt like
I don't know. Maybe it seems like I had the worst because it was mostly all recently.
True.
Yeah, yours happens at the end of the year.
But it was on like next level type shit too.
Yeah, like, and then keep crashing down.
Yeah.
For me, I felt like it was just more like obstacles. Like in the beginning of the year, I'm like, fuck, I'm failing my fucking driving test over and over. But, like, I finally got it. And then it went smoothly until that fucking story that I just told. It was like, you know, you've been having too good of a year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck it up for you for a week.
I was gonna say Hector too, but he's consistently low, so I don't know if it's like if that's just a regular for him, average, so it doesn't really count, or
that seems about right.
Because he lose his car in 2023?
Yeah, he took his car to the junk because it stopped working. Then he quit his job.
Oh shit, his family's getting evicted.
His family was gonna get evicted.
Oh, was, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Then his brother crashed. Actually, the reason why the Beamer stopped working is because his brother used it. So his brother broke it, and then his brother also broke the Yukon that he drives.
Oh, shit.
And it's bad for Hector.
Honorary medal for Hector.
I think either. Nah, Alan must have had the best year out of all of us. Motherfucker's working with Slim right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nah, he met his girl too that year, so he good.
Motherfucker had a good year.
He did, yeah.
We didn't make his
Bro,
year.
he's coming up. He should have got the most improved. The fight.
Yeah, he is the most improved. Oh shit.
Oh shit, I forgot about him.
Then we had a shitty year.
Alright, yeah.
Here's hopefully to a better one this year.
Yeah, dude, it better be. I better get my Mustang this year, man. I swear to God.
I'm being more productive.
ADHD.
ADHD.
Found
Oh,
giving
fuck.
up.
Yeah, I gotta get that checked out soon before class, hopefully.
You have insurance?
No, I do. Yeah, I got all my insurance cards finally.
Alright, but time to wrap this baby up. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
Yeah, happy
Thanks
New
for
Year.
watching.
Oh yeah, New Year's.
Thank you, Sub-Zero.
Like and subscribe.
Yo.